I'm Ash Ketchum. I came from Pallet Town in the Kanto region. And this is my good buddy Pikachu. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Sarah Natochenny. I'm a voice actor. You probably know me best as Ash Ketchum on Pokémon. I'm also Delia Ketchum and Staraptor and Mr. Evis. Today, I'm going to be showing you my process for dubbing Pokémon into English. Pokémon is a show that's originally voiced and animated in Japan. So when the show comes to me, my job is to reinterpret it for an American audience. We start every session with my director telling me all about the episode. The turnaround time for these shows is extreme, so sometimes we are working with scripts that were finished the night before. I never get to see the script ahead of time, it's always a cold read.
Hi, I'm Lisa, the voice director. And Ash, today you're going to be running down the beach.
Yes!
And have some beach time!
My favorite. I record in a booth by myself, so I very rarely get to hear the other actors' performances. My director is the dungeon master. She knows how everything is going to sound, she can predict all of their performances, and she knows exactly how to direct me to get exactly what she wants. Next, we watch the scene in Japanese. Let's take a look. So a lot of stuff is happening in this scene. He's running, he's out of breath, he's tripping over Litten, and then he runs to his mom all excited and huffing, and he's always huffing. He's always excited and huffing. So I want to do justice to that just with my voice. So what I'm looking for when I see this in Japanese is the mouth flap, where he moves his mouth, where he opens his mouth really wide, where he has like a clenched kind of teeth thing, and that'll indicate to me where to put all the words on the page. So first we're going to do a whole run of the scene, and then we're going to go back and pick up all the parts where I messed up.
We are on line 45,
Okay.
02, 35, 04. It's going to be on there. You won't beat me. You are about to meet Litten for the first time.
Oh.
So this is where you're gonna keep running through over there, as you saw in the scene. As soon as you get there, you're going to step on his tail, and then you'll go into sort of like the comic tumbles after that. So
Awesome.
let's give it a whirl.
There are 3 beeps that cue me in. I come in on the 4th beep.
So Sarah, I'm going to give you 3 beeps for the first cue and then 1 beep for the following.
You won't beat me! Oh, sorry! So basically my eyes, if you notice, are darting back and forth from the page to the screen to make sure that I have the line right and that I have the flap right at the same time. So while I'm matching the flap and getting all the words out, I have to match the emotion that's happening on screen, more so than the original performance. So I'm looking at the animation and figuring out how to emote based on that. So I look at his eyes, I look at his eyebrows, I look at his mouth, I look at the way the animation is. If it's like in a really crazy scene and the background changes, then I know I have to get much bigger. So now that we've done 1 take of this long pass, my director is going to give me some notes, and she'll have a lot of them.
Let's give that another pass. The line that I know it's a long set for you to sort of take on there, is going to be sorry as soon as you turn around and go on that. So when you ramp yourself up after Pikachu, get up a little bit. You can even get in a little bit more with that, so that you're sort of like pretty intense by the time you actually step on Litten's tail.
So the sorry is on screen?
The sorry is on screen. The turnaround,
The
right
turnaround,
there.
that's sorry?
Yeah, that
Okay.
turnaround right there that you're seeing,
Uh-huh.
that's you having the reaction into the sorry.
Okay. So while this happens, our engineer moves the 3 beeps over to the spot where I need to punch in the sorry.
Cool. So we're looking at line 50. You got an open shock react and then a sorry. So you're going to
Yes.
do the turn and then the double flap.
Sorry! Oh, man! Sometimes I have to deliver a line in a way that doesn't feel natural to me. Sometimes I have to go really, really slow or really, really fast. Sometimes a line will be really urgent, but there's not enough mouth movement for me to say something really, really fast. And that can be a problem. Blue water, fluffy white clouds, and delicious pineapple juice. I messed it up.
Sorry, yeah, you got that. You can hit
I
that
was too
second line.
early, so I messed it up. I was too early, and I messed up the line. It's not white. It's not fluffy white clouds. It's white fluffy clouds. I'm bad at this. Let's do it again. So long before the script ever even gets to me, an adapter has to take the Japanese translation and make it make sense in English, and make it also fit into the mouth flaps. That's how we get this. The timing of my performance is really important because, first of all, you don't want to hear somebody talking when their mouth isn't moving. Secondly, and this is the adapter's job, he has to make sure that everything he gets out of the translation makes sense in English and fits into the mouth flap. So if a character has a big wide open mouth halfway through the sentence, he has to justify that. He has to write a script that justifies that.
Coming to you.
Okay.
Blue water, white fluffy clouds, and delicious pineapple juice. It's so refreshing.
Yeah, that's great.
Great.
That's great. I play many characters on this show. Usually I do them one at a time, but for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to do them together.
Ready for it?
I guess.
Hey, Mom! I'm back! Hope you had fun, Ash. Sure did! We went diving with a Sharpedo, saw lots of Pokemon I've never seen before! Yeah!
That was great. We're just going to stretch out one of the ones in the middle over there. You gave
Okay.
us enough time so that we can do it perfectly. So that's perfect.
So sometimes my performance might be a little bit short, and they can digitally lengthen it so that it fits the mouth flap perfectly.
Sure did! We went diving with a Sharpedo, saw lots of Pokemon I've never seen before! Yeah! Sure did! We went diving with a Sharpedo, saw lots of Pokemon I've never seen before! Yeah!
All right. That looks great.
Coming to you.
That sounds like fun! We have Mimey to thank for winning the tickets for our vacation. Thanks very much, Mimey.
Ooh, that's short. So sometimes the line in the script comes up a little bit short, and we have to add a few syllables to make it fit the flap. So, Lisa, what do you think?
Well, let's take a look at what we've got. Why don't we add in, have Mimey to thank for winning the tickets for our Alola vacation?
Okay. And how about that does sound like fun, rather than that sounds like fun?
Great.
Awesome.
Coming to you.
That does sound like fun! We have Mimey to thank for winning the tickets for our Alola vacation. Thanks very much, Mimey.
Great.
That works. All right, let's see the completed scene.
You won't beat me! Sorry! Oh, man! Blue water, white fluffy clouds, and delicious pineapple juice. It's so refreshing. Hey, Mom! I'm back! Hope you had fun, Ash. Sure did! We went diving with a Sharpedo, saw lots of Pokemon I've never seen before! Yeah! That does sound like fun! We have Mimey to thank for winning the tickets for our Alola vacation. Thanks very much, Mimey.
And that's how I dub Pokemon. So because the English dub is so widespread, I'm getting emails from people in India and Bangladesh and Russia and Japan and Brazil thanking me for helping them learn English. It's amazing. It's really an important thing that helps bridge cultures. In 1931, a French actors union told its membership, "You cannot dub because it is beneath you and it is offensive to the original actor." I disagree.